That's 387 meters or 423 yards at our range. This is where I'm shooting my 325 Winchester short magnum. But really what I want to do is ring out my son's Tikka T3 lite in 243. Functions well, ejects with authority, great gun.
Another great day at the range. I got tired of seeing my son struggle, so we went ahead and bought a T3 Tikka. Hope that's how you say it. 243, left hand, so he doesn't have to struggle with right hand bolts or make do with my 44 auto loader or another lever gun that's not really designed for him to use. And so I'm just trying some reloads. It's an accurate gun. I love the action. I love this little clip. It's very easy to use, fairly light. I got a 4-power mini Burris on from another generation ago, but it's still a good scope. Some lightweight aluminum mounts, and that's under 7 pounds, I'm pretty sure. And shoots well. And I'm also trying my 325 Winchester short magnum at 300 and 400 yards just to check out the new 170 grain SSTs with reloader 17. Beautiful shooting, 1 MOA right out to 400 yards and past. The only problem is it shoots a bit too flat for the ballistic turret. I might have to figure that out. So good day at the range.
Okay, so what did we find out about our new Tikka T3 lite? So with a 4-power Burris Mini, which is fairly light, and a 2-ounce strap, 7 pounds, about 4.5 ounces. So fairly light. That's scoped, and very little load development. Here's the 95 SST. That's a .890 inch group. That's with 40 grains of reloader 17. That was hot off the press today. And then look at AccuBond's .715 group, again with 40 grains of reloader 17. And we also have some 9 grain ballistic tips. That wasn't quite as good at 1.21. Also with 40 grains. And that's no attempt to try to get a good load. That's just the first thing that seemed decent to me, that I had lots of reloader 17, so I gave it a try. I like reloader 17. So again, 7 pounds, just 4.5 ounces. This guy is 5 pounds 13. And this, of course, is my Forbes 20B, and that's also with a 4-power scope, except that's a Leopold Mini. This gun will also shoot minute of angle. It took a lot more load development to get there. 150 Sierras and Varget, getting .8 inch groups. And 150 AccuBonds and reloader 15 are nearly as good. So I load up, those are my 2 major loads. 165 Sierras and reloader 15, no Varget. Yeah, it's also good. So we finally have that at a minute. So that's, you know, add 2 ounces to this by putting a strap on it, and you're talking about not much more than a pound and 3 ounces. So that's a light gun, that T3, and it shoots really well with very little load development. Of course, the barrel, if you put the barrels next to one another, the barrel is a little bit thicker on the T3. If they did as thin a barrel as the Forbes, they'd be within 3/4 of a pound of the Forbes. So as it is, I like a little heavier barrel. And of course, this rifle I just keep taking out all the time because I just find it such a great caliber, this 325 Winchester short magnum. And that's 7 pounds 9 ounces, but that's got a little heavier burst, 2 to 7 power scope. And of course the ammunition's heavier. I've started finding 170 SSTs are a beautiful bullet in the 325 Winchester short magnum. Again with reloader 17, I'm getting amazing groups right up to 440 yards at our gun range. And I'm getting those into 5 inches at that range, which is about as good as I can see with a 7 power scope. So that with reloader 17 is quite a load. you can throw in 180 grain X bullets, which shoot to about the same point, and you're pretty much ready for moose or anything. So this is a real great gun. I forgot how fun it is to shoot a 243. It's nice not getting your teeth rattled every time you shoot. It's easy to shoot. My son's shooting the chickens and 200 yards every time. It's giving him a lot of confidence. I think he'd be a good 200-yard caribou guy with this little gun. So thanks for watching.